This is why you are not motivated. So in this video I will tell you exactly why, and then I will basically tell you exactly how I regained my motivation when I was demotivated. So I have been through a pretty serious self-improvement journey in the last few years, right? Throughout this journey, I've been through a lot of ups and downs, and I wasn't always motivated, for sure. There was one thing that I did constantly when I was demotivated that caused me to regain my motivation. I will tell you what it is in a minute, but before that, why you are demotivated, the motivation loop. So this is the loop, I will put it here in editing or something. So you start to pursue this goal. Let's say for example that you want to get in shape. I will use this example. At first you're really motivated because you have this big worthwhile goal. So if you are not at first motivated to achieve this outcome, then you don't really want it, so you miss the whole point. But when you are motivated to achieve it, then you put in the work, you go for your first workout and you see your first pump, right? You feel great. And then second workout, third workout, fourth workout, fifth workout, seventh one. Between those 7 workouts, you didn't really see a lot of change in your physique, right? Because it takes time to build muscle. And then in the 8th workout and 9th workout, you start to lose motivation because you don't get dopamine release, because you are not improving. And that's why you are demotivated. So there are basically 3 phases of working towards a goal. This is a loop in general. So you start, you're motivated, you put in the work, and then you get to the second stage. So the pursuit of any worthwhile goal, there is this stage in which you don't see results, because for you to actually see results when you are pursuing a worthwhile goal, it takes time. You don't see instant results, pleasure, none of it. You will have to push throughout these times with discipline. So you can go back in this YouTube channel and see in April, May, before that, I was uploading videos to this channel every fucking day, and I saw no results, 10, 20, 30 views per video. It was depressing as hell, but I still kept going, and as time went on I improved. After a month, 2, 3, I started to gain more traction from people, from you. You watch this video right now, right? I became better at my craft, I improved on it, and by doing so, more people started to watch my videos. And that's how you regain your motivation. You don't only keep going and working in the gym or something like that. You also keep improving. You will make more progress, because the guy who goes to the gym and doesn't push hard, he doesn't make progress, and he will not see progress in the future because he's not putting in the action, the right one, that actually give him the results. So for him to actually see progress, he will have to continue and push, but also learn. And as you learn and keep being consistent in your training, in the gym, in business, in anything else, but you keep going, you get this compound trajectory. So you don't only put in the work every day, you also get 1% better. And that's what keeps you improving. But that's all part of a way bigger picture, okay? So you don't only pursue a goal. This is not your only purpose in life, to pursue this gym goal, to achieve 100 kg bench press. You have other things that you do in your day-to-day life. You might do bad habits, and those bad habits, when you do them, they don't just waste some time, right? They have a few consequences. When you play video games, when you watch porn, you don't just get pleasure from it, you don't just waste time, you also take your baseline level of motivation, dopamine basically, you get it up above baseline by a huge margin without sacrifice. So the pursuit of this huge dopamine comes without any sacrifice, unlike pursuing a goal. And when you get to this high place, this is basically the peak pursuit, and this is basically when you achieve the goal here, and then you pursue it, go up, 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 down, below baseline. And below baseline is when you have less motivation than baseline, because dopamine is motivation. When you will pursue this hard goal, you will start with you being below baseline, and you will have a lot less motivation to pursue it. So the way to become more motivated in the pursuit of a goal is to not only keep yourself disciplined and stay on track as you pursue it, is to also do one very important thing. So listen very carefully, bro, because this can be the make or break when it comes to your trajectory. It is to minimize the amount of time that you indulge in bad habits. Not 1 hour, not 30 minutes per day of video games, not jacking off once a day. Because when you do it, you don't just waste time. Okay, if it was just you wasting time, it would be completely fine, you could do it, right? But these things also make you weaker, cause you to regress in terms of progress and motivation. You lose motivation by doing them, and the act of pursuing this worthwhile goal becomes so much harder harder. And that's why a lot of successful people, they don't allow themselves to do it because they know that it is the thing that hinders them from achieving success. So if you are serious about achieving this goal, if you are not serious about it, if it is your 9 to 5 and you think that it is nice to get into a higher place in this company, then for sure play video games and make it sustainable using bad habits. But if you are dedicated, if you are obsessed, you must minimize or completely remove the time that you use bad vices and habits. And you will see that in a day, in 2 and 3 and 4, you won't really gain a lot of motivation, but in month, in 2 and 3, you will completely transform. No, you won't completely transform, bro. Your motivation. You will gain 10-20% more of motivation, right? But that's fucking great, especially if you're serious on achieving this goal. If you want to learn my full system to developing discipline, you can click on this video or this one in which I teach how to quit bad habits. These are full guides.